all your money.
Famous, we're so famous.
And I'm shameless about chewing you up to stay on the top. It wasn't your moment, in fact it was mine. I have been in charge all of that time.
We're so famous.
How can I read your mind? How can I tell if you're lying? How can I tell what you're buying me for my birthday tomorrow? Tell me, how do I find all of the things you're concealing? Is there a way of revealing all the things you don't want me to know? How can I read your mind? How can I tell what you're thinking? If I stare at your head without blinking, could I read you like a scroll? If I come at you from behind and cover your head with wiring, can I see all the things you're desiring? Can I see your very soul? How can I see inside your head? Tell me, how do I find ways to hear all the words you have not said? I'm gonna
So
read your mind waves.
Start recording from that recording.
He's gonna close his eyes and face in the right direction. Look at your brain's reflection and see through you like a window. He's gonna see your lies and all of the things that you're planning. He has a way of scanning all the things you don't want me to know. He's gonna see inside your head with magical and insane ways. He's gonna read what can't be read. He's gonna touch your brainwaves. That's how I can read your mind. I'm gonna tell if you're lying. I'm gonna know what you're buying me for my birthday tomorrow. I'm gonna finally find all of the things you're concealing. This is the way of revealing all the things you don't want me to know. You're the girl of my dreams, though you've got a herring butt. It's not my place to say. As strange as it seems, I'll say just for the halibut. Oh, fishy woman, please do swim my way. Come to me, fish woman, oh, you blow my mind. You've got a fish's tail instead of a behind. Come to me, fish woman, swim into my arms. You don't have any legs, but you've got so many charms.
You've got a fish's tail, you've got me singing scales. I wanna meet your mama, I hope she's not a whale. Put your fin in mine, I'll fill my bath with brine. I'm gonna be your baby till the very end of time. Come to me, fish woman, oh, what do you say? 'Cause I ain't gonna let you be the one that got away. Come to me, fish woman, girl, you blow my mind. You've got a fish's tail instead of a behind. If I stop eating fish, will you give me a kiss? If I buy dolphin-friendly tuna, will you be my girlfriend sooner?
Half a woman, half a fish, girl, you knock me sideways. Girl, you are my favourite dish, not just for tea on Fridays. Come to me, fish woman, I do not agree when they say that there are many more fish in the sea. Come to me, fish woman, oh, you blow my mind. You've got a fish's tail instead of a behind. Come to me, fish woman, swim into my arms. You don't have any legs, but you have so many charms. Come to me, fish woman, oh, what do you say? 'Cause I ain't gonna let you be the one that got away. To any length if I had superhuman strength. I'd be so safe from harm if I could just regrow an arm. I'd probably be alright if I could see at night, but I know what I need to save the day. supervisor, it's the only thing that will get me through. A supervisor, put them on and they'll show me what to do. A supervisor will help me see the light. A supervisor, it will show me that everything's alright. I would never face defeat if I could see your body heat. I'd be good at self-defense if I could only climb a fence. I wouldn't be so miserable if I could be invisible, but I know what I need to save the day. I need a supervisor, it's the only thing that will get me through. A supervisor, put them on and they'll show me what to do. A supervisor will help me see the light. A supervisor, show me everything is alright. It'll knock me into shape cause I'm capable. It's gonna put me in a cape, I'm incapable. Incapable, incapable. A supervisor, it's the only thing that will get me through. A supervisor, put them on and they'll show me what to do. A supervisor, it will blow their evil plans open wide. A supervisor, when you're wearing your underpants outside. Whether the weather is cloudy or grey, raining tomorrow or hailing today, you break the bad news in such a nice way. Sean Lloyd, I'm thinking of you.
I saw her first.
Whether the weather is drizzly or wet, you're the best weather one I've ever met. You warn me of thunder, but I soon forget. Sean Lloyd, I'm thinking of you more than him. It rained enough to drive a duck mad, but that's not that bad. Rain or shine, you know that I'm glad. The dark clouds, they follow me. You ruined my holiday. Sean Lloyd, I'm thinking of you. A rainstorm or a heavy dew, say it's inclement or the weather is poo. Name it a cold snap or a touch of flu. Sean Lloyd, I'm thinking of you. Whether it's hail or a tropical storm, big nasty cold front but you'll keep us warm. I'd sit through a blizzard to watch you perform. You ruined my holiday with no apology. Meteorology, that's where we want to be. Sean Lloyd, I'm thinking of you. Christmas comes but once a year, unless you've got what I've got in here. Wrestle Santa to the ground, and you could have Christmas all year round. Knocking Rudolph from the skies, he'll have one red nose and two black eyes. If you see us two about, good King Wenceslas, look out. Captain Cage, Father Christmas, tie him with your stockings to the wall. Captain Cage, Father Christmas, deck him first, then deck the hall.
Ladies and gentlemen of the internet and all that gubbins, please welcome on stage, all the way from just over here, me, Roger the Pigeon. Hello, 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 hello everybody, hello, welcome to Big Howard and Little Howard at home with the Library Presents. That's some lovely people up there. It's lovely to be here. It's a second one. We're doing entirely different shows to the one we did last time. We just got a few more people just arriving in the Zoom. Hello to everybody out there in YouTube land. of course, I can't hear them. If you've got shout-outs or anything like that, bung them down there in the comments and we'll read them out later. What we'll do is I'm going to be in charge of the Zoom room. There's more people coming as we... For goodness sake, I've been sitting there for ages. I've got to admit more people. God, unprofessional. What we'll do is we'll unmute some of you. In fact, I'll just unmute a couple of people now. Just, we got... hello, so if you're being unmuted, you'll get a thing saying, would you like to unmute? And you can say, yes, unmute, and then you can join in. We'll unmute people at random, just in case there's lots of noise in the background. Who have we got to, who have we got unmuted? Hello? Hello, we've got some waving going on there. Who have we got? Say hello. Hello! Oh, it's lovely to hear from you. If you want to join in, do join in. If you're joining in too much, we might mute you for a bit, or if your dog starts screaming or something like that, we might mute you for a bit. But there's lots of interaction today, so lots of fun for the people on YouTube, on Zoom. We're nearly ready for the show, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy it. Yeah, have fun. See you later. Toddy bye! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome all the way onto stage, in our living room, I mean, when I say stage, it's this part of our house. Please welcome on stage, me, little Howard! Hello, 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 the world! They've gone all quiet again. That's okay. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, someone's elbow. It's just get out. Come on, it's not your time yet. It's lovely to be here. We have got a brand new show, stuff we've never ever done on Zoom before or on the internet. Thank you very much for joining in, and all the people watching on YouTube. Put comments and shout outs in YouTube and we'll read them out later in the show. Enjoy it. The show is going to be absolutely brilliant. Big Howard's about to play a game with you. He's going to be playing a game. It's called Human Guess Who. It's going to be brilliant. And he's going to be singing love songs because he's trying to retrain because live comedies are a little bit awkward at the moment. But it's lovely to be doing this. And I'm going to be singing a song as well. It's going to be brilliant. I've been learning the ukulele so I can play it for you. It's going to be lovely. Enjoy the show. Please welcome on stage, Big Howard! Hello, welcome, hello, it's lovely to be here. My name's Big Howard, that was Little Howard, you've met him, you've met Roger. Roger's in charge of the Zoom room. He'll be muting and unmuting you when we need to, and we're going to need a little bit of unmuting now because we're going to play a game. Have you all heard of the game Guess Who, made by NB Games? Are they all muted or are they just left? They've all left?
I'm just unmuting them now.
Just unmuting. Okay,
so with a few more people putting their cameras on.
Okay, that would be nice. Yes. So Guess Who is a fantastic board game made by NB Games. It's a game with 2 plastic bases, and the plastic bases have got lots of different flaps on, and all the flaps have got different people's faces on. Some are men, some are ladies, some have got beards, some have got hats. One of them is called Bernard. It was always Bernard whenever I played. And you have a pack of cards with the same faces on. You pick out a card each, stick it at the front of the board, flap up all the flaps and ask eliminating questions like, do they have a beard? Do they have a moustache? Is it Bernard? It was always Bernard. Every single time. And you flap down the ones it doesn't apply to. When you've got one standing, if it's the same as your opponent's card, you've won. It's a fantastic game. But I've invented a better game than that, ladies and gentlemen. I've invented a game called Human Guess Who. And what happens is I usually, in theatres, remember those theatres, they were fun, weren't they? I draw someone in the audience, they'd all stand up, shout out eliminating questions, sit down one by one, try and work out who I'd drawn. It's great fun. I've never done it on Zoom before, and we're going to try it today. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a cartoon. I'm going to draw one of the people in the Zoom audience. So if you can put your cameras on, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, it'll be fairly obvious who it is we're drawing. And then if you can all stand up, okay, or if you can't stand up, put both hands up in the air, and we'll eliminate you one by asking questions. So put your hand up. Put your hand up to ask a question, and Roger will unmute you to ask a question. Does that make any sense at all? Yes, fantastic. What we'll do is we'll show you a cartoon to start off with. And while I'm showing the cartoon, I shall draw one of you. This is going to be very exciting. It's an internet first, Human Guess Who on the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the first cartoon.
Lovely, and now we're nearly ready, and
There we are, catching the Tack Bugler, a pun there for all the grown-ups. Okay, now, the first time ever, we're going to play Human Guess Who on Zoom. This is very exciting. Okay, so everyone stand up. The two girls sitting on the sofa, both of you stand up. Okay, everyone stand up, or if you're the person with the hand up, you stand up. Small child, everyone stand up. Okay, so if we can unmute anyone who wants to be unmuted. Any questions? How do we tell the difference between these fine people on Zoom? Put your hand up if you want to ask a question. Yeah, the lady with the dark hair there. Georgina. Has the person got blonde hair? The person, oh, it's quite hard. It's not really blonde, no, it's sort of dark, it's middleish, a bit like mine, okay? So if it's really blonde, like the gentleman sitting next to you, you can sit down, and maybe the two girls with the very nice curtains behind them, you can sit down for this round. So we're down. So anyone else got? Oh, thank you very much for putting on the light there in Sarah Hunter's house. The headless man, they're doing that. Oh, we've got Nicola is wanting to join in. Late, rude. Okay, how do we tell the difference between these? So we've got three people still standing up. How do we tell the difference between them? Could Maya move slightly so everyone can see her face? Because you've got a halo behind you at the moment. Has anyone got any questions? Put your hand up if you've got a question to tell the difference between any of these people. Yes, that young lady with the furry jumper there. They do have glasses. That is a very good question there. Well done. So if you haven't got glasses, sit down. If you have got glasses, stay standing up. I think we've got our winner, ladies and gentlemen. It's Maya. Maya there. Hello, Maya. Hello. I'll just bring on my flip charts now. Ta-da. Here's a cartoon flip chart I've done, and we'll just get the. That's not you, Maya. That's a monkey and a coracle. Ta-da. It's brilliant. It's like a photograph, isn't it? It's uncanny that I'm the best at drawing in the world. Would you like to have another game? Yeah! Fantastic. Okay, and here's the next cartoon now. There we go. There we are. There is a fantastic cartoon. Oh, no, don't do that. We've just given it away. Bear with me. I might have to change our plans there. Okay. Come on. Behave. Oh, good. It's frozen. Fantastic. 1 sec. I can't transfer back to the thing. Oh, great. Right. That's fun. Yeah, I can't move the. Oh, that's because I was pressing the pad on the wrong computer. There are 4 computers here, and I was trying to operate the wrong one. Well done, me. Okay, second game of Human Guess Who. Okay, how do we tell the difference between the very fine young ladies and gentlemen of YouTube here? So everyone on your feet, everyone stand up. Okay, and remember, the rules are of Human Guess Who, you're not allowed to ask if it's a man or a woman or a boy or a girl in the first question, but you can ask that in the second question if you like. Any questions? Put your hand up if you've got a question. Yes, the young lady with the dark jumper on. Martha or Flo?
Do they have blonde hair?
They do have blonde hair this time, yes. So anyone without blonde hair can sit down. Any other questions? No questions at all. We could go for straight or curly hair.
Georgina there's got a question.
Georgina's got a question. Yes, Georgina, yes.
Have they got a blue top on?
They do have a bluish top on, yes, I think, yes.
I think Sarah Hunter had a question as well.
Sarah Hunter's got a question. Where's Sarah Hunter? Oh, do we have any questions on YouTube, Roger?
Not at the moment.
Not in the room. Yeah, yes, Sarah Hunter there. It's interesting. What's your question?
Did they? Well, the thing is, yes, they do have curly hair. Yes, we'll probably give it away because I did show you it, didn't I? It is this gentleman here. Ta-da! Sarah Hunter. Is that your name, Sarah, or have you got another name? Round of applause for Sarah. They're lovely, and also because we have a small and perfectly formed Zoom audience, I thought I'd draw the two young ladies as well in Martha and Flo there. Lovely. We'll get rid of that. It's interesting choice of loads of audience interaction when we've got a small Zoom audience. Oh well, that's fun. Now, ladies and gentlemen, would you like what? Little Howard mentioned earlier that obviously because of the current situation, it's quite hard to get work doing stand-up at the moment. It's fantastic that the lovely people at the Library Live have organised this for us, so you can watch our show for free and we get paid. It's brilliant. But I'm trying to retrain as a oh, for goodness, what? Come on, it's not going that badly. Open the curtains. Sorry, these curtains. I'm a very well-respected singer-songwriter, and I'm trying to. This show is going to be peppered with fantastic love songs that I've written, and it's Diwali, of course, which is about a love story. So we're going to be singing a song for you. It's a beautiful love song that I've written. It's very serious, actually.
Little Howard will accompany you on the ukulele.
It's not really a ukulele song, Roger.
You'll only mock it up without him. Just because he's not real doesn't mean he shouldn't play an active part in the show.
Okay, right. Are you sure you're right with this, Little Howard?
I wish he wouldn't go on about me not being real.
I wish he wouldn't go on about me messing everything up. I'm trying to get some work as a serious singer-songwriter, and this is a beautiful song I've written. Are you right for doing it, Little Howard?
Don't worry, I'm very good. I can play the ukulele with my hands tied behind my back.
Well, I'm hoping at least one of the people in the Zoom audience or on YouTube is a big A&R man for some sort of record company, and so hopefully don't muck this up, or you might actually have to try and play with your arms tied behind your back. This is a beautiful song. You've got the music and everything ready, Little Howard. Bit of tuning there. Very professional. Is it in tune?
I don't know.
Right, okay, this is a beautiful love song. It's a song about unrequited love. It's about a relationship I failed to have once. You ready, Little Howard? Okay, thank you. Allah! Opening chord. Right, you ready? You ready?
Ready?
Right. Joanne, you've
Oh, right, one sec. Got it.
You've the face of an angel.
One sec. Go.
The grace of a stranger, much
One sec.
much stranger than
Got it.
any I know. Joe.
It's a very nice song.
Thank you. Joanne, you're the...
Is it F sharp?
Yes, it's F sharp. Straws that I cling to.
Oh, yes.
The stars that I sing to don't.
Just 1 second. This is a fiddly one, this one.
Twinkle
Go.
and fall, Joanne. I will be there to catch you, but I know that you'll never
Go.
fall.
Sorry about this.
Fine. Me, go to the chorus. You'll be there. You'll be there to
1 sec. Got it.
people my loneliest silences.
This bit's
For
easy.
you. But for now, you show me just how deep the silence is. Silence is.
I'm sorry. I'm spoiling it,
Not
aren't
in the
I?
least bit. We're storming it. Joanne, you'll be more than a friend to me.
Sorry.
It's fine. Please, will you send to me?
Sorry.
Fine things you have touched, Joe.
Sorry.
It's fine. Joanne, will I tell you I love you?
Sorry.
Don't mention it, but there's no one above you. Well, never.
Beg pardon.
It's fine. As such,
Got it.
Joanne.
I think that went very well.
Went absolutely stormingly. Yes, well done, Little Howard there. Little Howard there. Thank you very much, Little Howard. Thank you. Beautiful. What we're going to do now, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to do something we've never done before as well. It's, a while ago, I wrote a book It's called Little Howard's Unpleasant Lullaby. I'll do it as a song sometimes, but now I'm going to read you from the book with the illustrations of the book as well. So what we're going to do, we'll just get to here and we'll just open the curtains and there we are. Just a bit of admin there and a bit more admin there. Okay, the book is called Little Howard's Unpleasant Lullaby. There we are. It's I wrote it for my son Samson. Sorry, Samson. Close your eyes, sweet precious. May your Betty Buys be blessed. May angels fly you to your rest, and the Sandman save the best of the dreams that he's been steaming in his dreamboat just for you. May you doze here like a dormouse floating in the sweetest tea, and don't have to call for me because you've had a little nightmare or you need to use the loo. Sleep you tight, my darling, hope deep sleep is on its way, and the bedbugs keep at bay, and you do not have to slay any big ones who crossed with frogs who are the size of cats and dogs. I hope those bedbugs don't have talons and great teeth to bite your legs, drain your marrow to the dregs, but I'm sure they will not kill if you lie here very still. I checked the bed for monsters. There are several underneath, and they're sharpening their teeth after gorging on the carcass of a boy who bothered grown-ups. He went like a lamb to slaughter, all for just one glass of water, but you're safe for now because there's still a quarter of him left. The monsters say they're full and have great tummies fat and wide, could not feast were feet supplied, but to be on the safe side, I would keep your hands and feet safe and warm beneath the sheets. At your age, I had 2 brothers, but they ended tragically when they stopped listening to me. Monsters had them for their tea. They discovered posthumously that on a pillow neath a duvet is the safest place to be. I cried after them, "Don't do it!" as they stepped down from the bed, but no sooner had I said, "They will eat you!" several carpet sharks had risen from the deep. Carpet sharks are quite like woodlice, but a little more like fish, and you'll find their favourite dish are the legs of little children who ought to be asleep. See that shadow hanging by the door? You thought it was a dressing gown and nothing more, but it's the rotting corpse of Zombie Jim, and I pity any little child who tries to get past him. By your slippers there's a cheetah, chewing on a boy called Peter. She is known as a meat eater. She eats everyone she meets. Close your eyes, my precious. Bats can't bite if you're asleep, although if they hear a peep about sharing bed with mummy, they will rip you limb from limb. And if I don't get to read the paper, there's a certain ghostly vapour living underneath the wardrobe says you'll share a bed with him. Yes, I know that you're not very tired, but if you don't go to sleep, then I'll get fired. And without a job, I can't buy any food or any clothes, and so you'll have to go to play school in the nude. I've looked inside the wardrobe. There is nothing hiding there. Only socks and underwear. And a lion and a bear, who are both prepared to swear that upon you they will leap if you don't go straight to sleep immediately. Never have I seen so many goblins at the door. See them scratch for guts and gore. Give them cat food, they want more. What a treat they'd have in store if you were to set 1 foot outside your room. And there's an ogre in the attic, and I don't mean to sound dramatic, who says if you don't stay here static, you will meet your certain doom. Dry your tears, my love chumps. How I hate to see you cry. And I'll tell you now for why. There's a certain sort of fly who will burrow in your eye just to drink the salty water from your tear ducts. Once he's had a drink, he'll lay his eggs inside your brain, cause excruciating pain. That's until you go insane. And he says if you complain about being stuck up here, he will poo right in your ear. It's fact. Medical science. Come back! Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. There's no need to have a stroke. It is just my little joke. It is only fun I poke. For this song, it has a twist. Monsters don't exist. There's no zombie on the door, no vicious fishies in the floor, and we don't have bears and lions in this country anymore. There are cheetahs, bats and flies, but they do not eat your eyes, And as for ogres and huge bedbugs, that was all a pack of lies. So don't go troubling about goblins. Do not fear the carpet shark. There is nothing big and scary hiding just inside the dark. So sleep you tight, my darlings. May your dreamboat take you far to your happy distant star. And however far you are, may you hear your loving pa whisper softly to you. Ah! There we are. That was the Lullaby in book form. Now what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is little Howard has got something very special for you. Would you like to hear from little Howard? I'm assuming so, yes. We've got some thumbs up here. Ladies and gentlemen, please massive round of applause for little Howard, everybody! Little Howard! Any moment now. Come on, little Howard, come on. Little Howard, what are we doing now? This is little Howard's part of the show. He's just some candles. Oh, careful with the curtains there. Don't want to set those on fire. What are we doing now, little Howard? What are we doing?
Big Howard, I know what we can do.
What can we do?
I am going to read people's minds and see into their futures.
Wow! We're going to do some psychic mind reading? Brilliant! Fantastic. Okay, how are we going to do that?
Okay, do go into the audience and find someone who wants me to look into their future.
Okay, going into the audience is a tricky thing on a Zoom call. We've got YouTube as well, so I'm not sure how we can do that. So if we can, if you want to have your mind read, put your hand up and we'll make sure you're unmuted. So what do we do? Have we got Roger? Who have we got? Our first person who wants to be.
I think Maya would like her future.
Maya would like her future. So how do we do this? Are you going to read her tea leaves or what?
Right, now, pull their finger.
What?
Pull their finger. My psychic power is that I am a guff reader.
What? A guff? What?
If someone's finger is pulled in my presence, they will instantly do a guff.
No, we're not doing guff reading, no.
And I will be able to tell something about their secret selves or about their future by the sound. And a little bit of the smell.
No, Arthur.
That guff.
No, stop the spooky music. We're not doing a guff reading act. We're broadcasting to Cambridge libraries. They're very sophisticated people. We're not doing it.
Ah, I knew you'd say that.
That isn't psychic. You haven't read my brain or my guffs. Because, firstly, that was perfectly obvious I wasn't going to like the idea of a farts reader. It's revolting. And you can't have read my guffs because I haven't actually done a guff. So, huh.
Joe, you barely expect anyone to believe that. You're never not breaking wind. It's just like one constant guff coming out of you, so it doesn't make any noise anymore. It's like a puncture in a really big bouncy castle, like...
Rude. I mean, I do have IBS. I mean, sometimes there is... Thank you!
It's like that.
Right. Okay. Should we let little Howard do his guff reading act? Yes. Okay. Good. Lovely. So our first volunteer is Maya. Is it? Maya. So obviously I can't pull your finger. If you were in a theatre, I shouldn't pull your finger because we shouldn't touch each other with COVID and everything like that. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to hold your finger up to the camera and pull it yourself. Can you do that for us?
Right. Pull the finger
Right,
of the first.
Yeah, she's just doing it. She's going to pull it off if she's not too careful. Come on, okay. Can you pull the finger, please, Maya? And we'll... Ooh.
I say a lot of geese in your future.
Geese?
Geese. The birds.
Does that mean anything to you, to Maya? You're not a fan of geese? You don't keep geese? Well, clearly you will. Fantastic. So we're going to hands up. And if on YouTube, if you want to have your fart read, what you need to do is you need to write, I'm pulling my finger now, and then in quotation marks, write the guff out phonetically. So if it's sort of a silent one, sort of FFFFFT, FFFFF, that sort of thing. If you can write that out, and then Roger will direct us to. So who would like to have their guffs read next?
We've got Martha and Flo.
Martha and Flo. Let's do both Martha and Flo. So Martha, could you pull your finger in front of the camera, please? Oh.
I think you have an undiagnosed wheat intolerance.
Oh, okay, yes, that can. I've got one of them. Yes, it can make you quite bloated. Yes, and the other little girl there is that Flo? Could you present your finger and pull it, please? No, we're not doing that. What about the other lady with you there? With the mustard top there. If you could. Oh, wow. Oh, that was.
Ah, I'm seeing a face.
Oh.
It's your face.
He can see your face. Okay. There are quite a lot of these, so we might have.
Oh, we've got Retro Scooter. He's pulling their finger now.
Right, Retro Scooter on YouTube is pulling their finger. Let's have a listen to that. Ooh. Okay, do you have a reading from that very interesting part there from Retro Scooter? What do you say?
You're going to Wichita.
Nice. And who else have we got on YouTube?
We've got Read with Joy.
Read with Joy? Oh, that's nice. Well, R-E-A-D, like...
Indeed it is.
Well, good. Do you think that's noisy in a library when they're reading with Joy? Hooray! No, yes. Yes. And so, what's? Can we have a listen to Read with Joy's fart, please? Ooh.
Marry someone made out of pasta.
What?
You heard.
Read with Joy, you were going to marry someone made out of pasta. Who else have we got?
Chris Evans says that Sadie is pulling her finger.
Sadie in Chris Evans' house is pulling her finger. Let's have a listen to that. Oh.
You're going on a long journey.
Right.
Probably straight home after the show.
Yes. Probably. You should be in your home as now. Actually, do we have someone else on?
Dushdoon Limited.
Dushdoon Limited. Okay. Yes.
Is about to pull their finger any second now.
Any second now. Dushdoon is going to pull their finger. Let's have a listen.
Ah, that's quite eggy. I think you want to see my impression of a egg.
Oh, Dushdoon Limited, do you want to see Little Howard's impression of an egg? Does everyone else want to see Little Howard's impression of an egg? It's very good. Okay.
I am a egg. You're welcome.
Fantastic. And what about, does anyone else want to, does anyone in the Sarah Hunt household want to have their guffs read? We're not sure. Okay.
Right. You need to learn how to relax.
Right. Yes. Okay. So who else have we got?
Asplanders.
Asplanders.
Pulling their finger.
Asplanders on YouTube is pulling their finger. Okay. Thank you, Asplanders. Thank you for joining in. Okay. Let's have a listen to Asplanders. They might be quite far away in Aspland. Can snakes fart? I don't know. Maybe it's a lady snake. We'll go. Oh, interesting.
You are going to.
Okay, thank you, Asplanders. We just need the one fart. Thanks. What's your reading?
Okay, thank you.
We don't need any more farts. Thank you.
Yes, I got it. Thanks. You are going. Okay.
Stop it.
Stop now.
Stop it. Stop, Aspland. Everyone else has been very sensible. You're.
Stop it.
I don't know where you are, Asplander, but it's not healthy to do that much breaking wind. It's.
Stop farting.
Oh, don't cry! Please don't do that.
I don't like it.
It's okay. Don't worry. Stop it, Asplanders. Stop it. Oh, you think it? Don't cry. Stop it, Asplanders. Stop it now. Are you all right, little Howard?
It's okay. I'm sorry, Big Howard. We were having such a lovely time.
Yes.
But then that lady spoiled it by being childish.
Absolutely ruined it, Asplanders. Thank you very much. We were having such a lovely, beautiful, spiritual time, actually, and you ruined it with your guts. There we are. You've upset him now. Look, he's got a jaunty. He's done his hair all jaunty. All I can do is apologise. That was not how we were supposed to do. What we'll do, we'll pick the show up now later with a sketch, a fantastic classic sketch from back in the old days when we were doing comedy shows all over the place. Later, and please welcome on the stage the one and only, spotlight, Little Howard! Now, this is a classic sketch from back in the day. It's one of our finest sketches. It's called the Double Act Sketch. Here we go. We are Big Howard and Little Howard, the world's first and only human cartoon double act.
We're a triple act today, though.
That isn't... What?
A triple act.
We're not a triple act. There's only two of us. We're not... Roger doesn't count. What are you talking about?
Because of Lenny.
Who's Lenny?
Please welcome on stage, Lenny the Duck.
What? What are you talking...
Come on, Lenny. Say hello to everybody.
What? Is there any... No... Is this some sort of joke?
I wish it was. They'll be expecting one by now.
But we got to do the double act sketch. Get rid of Lenny, make him leave now. Come on, get rid of him.
You can't make him leave.
I can't make him leave. There's nothing to leave. Look, there's nothing there. Just get rid of him.
Look at his sad little ducky eyes.
This is the thing, I can't see his sad little ducky eyes, and I doubt the audience can either. Can you see his sad little ducky eyes?
I'm sure they can.
They definitely can't see his sad. Can you see his sad little ducky eyes? Anyone out there? YouTube, anyone? Can you see his sad little ducky eyes? Oh, apparently they can. It's a bit weird. Okay. Anyway, okay, so fine. We'll work. What do we do then? How do we work this? How does the triple act work?
Don't worry about a thing, Big Howard. Just carry on as normal. Pretend he isn't even there.
Do the double act sketch so I just ignore him then?
Well, don't just ignore him. That would be rude.
What?
And the audience can all see him. So what are they going to think?
Don't know.
They're going to be thinking, call that an act? Two blokes on stage ignoring a duck?
What?
No wonder they don't put variety on TV anymore.
Okay, so we just work Lenny into the... Okay. We are Big Howard, Little Howard and Lenny the Duck, the world's first human cartoon invisible duck triple act.
Just do what you are going to do, but involve Lenny.
I'm doing it now, okay? With the world's first human cartoon invisible duck triple act. What's now?
They prefer to be called differently visible.
Right, of course. Sorry, any invisible people in the audience. We've got quite a few. We usually have quite a lot of invisible people come to our live shows. I'm sorry for that's what you prefer to be called.
I imagined.
What do you mean you imagine that's what they prefer to be called?
Well, Lenny's never actually talked to me before.
You've never heard him speak?
He's a duck, of course he can't talk.
Well, have you heard him quack?
No.
Well, doesn't that make you think he might not be there?
He's probably just very shy.
Okay, fine. To complete this game, please everybody welcome on stage my friend, a bear called Gareth. It's Gareth the Bear here, a bear live on Zoom and on YouTube, a bear here.
Brilliant. Hello, Gareth.
Oh, for goodness. Just because I say there's a bear here, I'm trying to make a point. Just because I say there's a bear here doesn't mean there is.
Yes, it does. How are you, Gareth? Hello, Gareth.
Gareth doesn't appear to be talking to you, Little Howard. I wonder why that might be.
I imagine he's very busy. He's probably eating some honey.
You know they've taken the word gullible out of the dictionary, Little Howard.
What does gullible mean?
Oh.
I suppose I've got no way of finding out now.
No,
that's terrible.
That is awful, isn't it? I've had enough. You've ruined this. This sketch is ruined. This is supposed to be a big comedy finale to the show. Get rid of Lenny now, immediately, now. Come on, off. Now.
Okay. Go on, Lenny. Off you go. Waddle for your life.
Has he gone?
Probably.
What do you mean, probably? You mean you can't see him either?
Of course not. He's definitely visible.
What have I told you? So you brought your imaginary friend onto our big finale sketch of our live stream show. Why have you brought your imaginary friend on?
He's not my imaginary friend. He's someone else's imaginary friend. I'm just keeping an eye on him for them.
Whose?
A bloke I met.
What have I told you about accepting gifts from strangers?
I know, but I thought, it's an imaginary duck. What harm could it do?
This is the harm that it can do. You've ruined the show. Absolutely ruined it. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to go and get ready for my big finale to the show. I'm going to be doing a song with the Royal Monkey Philharmonic Orchestra, and I hope Little Howard isn't going to mess that up. All I can do is apologise profusely. Little Howard's going to talk to you. I've had enough of this. It's up to my eyes. I'm absolutely furious.
Oh, it's not me. It's the other guy. Come on, behave yourself. Sorry about that. Roger is just far too keen to come on stage. I'm sorry about that. That was not what we planned. I just thought Lenny would be fun. Did you all see Lenny? Yes, apparently I did. Okay, we've got some shout-outs now. We've got some shout-outs from YouTube and the like. Chris Eagles says hello from YouTube land. Hello, Chris Eagles. Hi to Honor, who is 8. And
And I'm going to say hello to Kieran as well out on YouTube land. Hello, Kieran. Hello. Georgina says hello from Morrissey. Oh no, Mosley. That is. It's up north, I believe. Hello to Williams Vids and Stuff, who watches all the shows. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching Williams Vids and Stuff. And Ajita says hello, Roger. Hello, Roger. Well, you could have said hello to him earlier when he came on, and it wasn't supposed to. Retro Scooter has started playing the ukulele. Fantastic. Can you play many songs, Retro Scooter? You're on YouTube. I can't talk to you, of course. Asplander says Little Howard is the real musician. Yes, he is. Thank you very much. I've been trying for ages. Big Howard insists that he's a serious singer-songwriter, but it's me that writes all the songs, if I'm honest. And hello to Saskatchewan from Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan from Canada. Hello, Saskatchewan. I think that's what they call Bigfoot, isn't it? Anyway, now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very, very special moment. Obviously, the zoos are shut at the moment, so the monkeys are a little bit short of things to do. So the monkeys of London Zoo have formed an orchestra, and they are here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They are going to be performing a love song, another song that Big Howard's trying to get work as a serious singer-songwriter. It's a beautiful love song. I'm going to pop up to the Royal Box to have a little snack. Because I'm very tired at the end of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy Big Howard singing his beautiful love song with the Monkey Philharmonic Orchestra!
Excuse me, coming through. Ow! Sorry, madam. Watch out for the slugs in there. It's coming up. 1 minute. Don't start without me, Big Howard.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As I say, I'm trying to get some work as a serious singer-songwriter, and this is when it's open. Okay.
Oh, love
that. Please welcome onto the shush. If you're going to have snacks, eat them quietly, because this is a very beautiful piece of theatre. Now, ladies and please welcome. Open the curtains, please, Roger, with the Royal Monkey Philharmonic Orchestra. Beautiful love song I've written. I'm available for writing hits if you Love's a little bit like life, but likes a stroll and loves a hike. Like is a tricycle, but loves a great big motorbike. Yes, love's a little bit like care. Ooh yeah, just there's a lot more of it there. Care is a guinea pig, but love's a great big grizzly bear. Love's when you read it in capital letters, written in red and underlined. Love makes you bigger and bolder and better. Love is a feeling that cannot be defined. Thank you. Proud. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love, love. Now I'm not the house, I'm messing this one up, okay? Ooh, yes, but love. Love's a little like a crush. Ooh, yeah, but that's a nudge and love's a push. A crush is a sapling, but love's a great big hauling push. Yes, love's a little bit like care. Ooh, yeah, just there's a lot more of it there. Care is a guinea pig, but love's a great big grizzly bear. But motorbikes crash and Holly will scratch, but grizzly bears tear you apart. Love is a feeling that nothing can match, but love's the only thing can break your... Where are all the monkeys? What are you doing? Where are all the monkeys gone?
I was just sitting here eating some monkey nuts.
And you didn't think eating some monkey nuts while I'm singing a song with the Royal Monkey Philharmonic Orchestra might be a bad idea?
No.
Why not?
I thought the monkeys would keep well away seeing someone eating a bag of their nuts.
monkey nuts are not that kind of monkey nuts, little Howard.
Aren't they?
No.
Oh.
I'm not sure that's appropriate. Don't upset the monkeys. Get away from the angry monkeys.
I mean, good, because I like monkeys.
I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Get away from the angry monkeys. Oh dear. Ah! Oh no! We're not doing
Haberdashery.
haberdashery. Elk haberdashery. Gnu. One sec. Stop the. I can't help noticing no one's joining in with the actions there. So do you know the actions to the haberdashery song? It's literally, I'm going to make all of you do it because there's. I can see all of you. Haberdashery, like that. Haberdashery, elk, haberdashery, canoe, plinth. That's all you need to know. Okay. Are you doing it in YouTube? I'm sure you are. You're very devoted to YouTube. Okay. Here we go. Haberdashery, elk, haberdashery, elk, haberdashery, canoe, elk, haberdashery, elk, haberdashery, elk, haberdashery, elk, haberdashery, canoe, plinth, haberdashery, elk, haberdashery, doof, elk, haberdashery, dash, elk, plinth, elk, haberdashery, canoe, extraordinary, haberdashery, Halfords! Ladies and gentlemen, massive round of applause for little Howard there! Thank you very much for Roger over there.
I'd just like to give a quick shout out to Dustoon, who has joined in with pretty much all of haberdashery on the YouTube.
Fantastic, thank you very much, Dustoon. If anyone's interested in my lovely t-shirt, this is from the fantastic charity Starlight, who we're doing a show for in December, and they basically do shows and events for poorly children. And children in hospital and things who can't get entertainment otherwise. And if you want to support them, to buy one of these. They're available in a range of sizes and colours. And the link to that should be on the YouTube link. Also, there, if you go to the Library Presents, if you've enjoyed the show or haven't enjoyed the show, you can give feedback there. We'll post a link on the YouTube as well. Give feedback because this is all funded by the Arts Council. We're being paid for this by the lovely people. Thanks to the Arts Council. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been an absolutely delightful audience. Thank you very much. We're doing another one of these on the 12th of December. It's a Christmas special. We're hoping that Father Christmas will be here. If you can pass that on, tell your friends to come along, because then when we play games with the audiences, it'll be less obvious who we've drawn. Thank you very much for coming. My name's Howard Reed. That was Little Howard. Good night. No. Now that's not supposed to come on now. I was going to hide behind it now, and let's just get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then, thank you, Carrot Cake. Keep it going. There we are. And now, thank you. Good night. Hi,